Hello guys, welcome to my channel Bread of Life Kitchen. If it's your first time coming across my video, please subscribe, like and share, help my channel to grow. And for those that have already subscribed, thank you so much. So guys, we are going to prepare crispy chicken with baked potato and veggie sauce. So let's get started. First and foremost, I'm using the tomato sauce as the first base before I will add the other spices and herbs to it. I'm using the ginger paste, garlic paste, onions paste, all 1 tablespoon, curry powder, oregano, paprika, hot chili pepper, black pepper, and of course our salt to taste. So I'm going to be working with my hands, with my clean hands of course, to incorporate all these ingredients to the meat, to the chicken rather. It will take probably 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to give it a good massage, so that all the spices will get into the chicken. As I earlier said, it will take up to 5 minutes to 10 doing this. So as you are watching, I'll keep on massaging it. Then after that, I will seal it up and marinate for 2 to 3 hours. And we'll put it in the refrigerator. As you can see now, I'm sealing it up, and I'll keep it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. So this is a small portion. I just did this to show you guys the way I did mine. I already had a large portion that I have marinated overnight, because the longer it's marinated, the better the taste, and besides for the time factor. So guys, this is a large portion I was talking about. So it has been marinated. I just brought it out from the fridge now. It's set to go. So we set that chicken aside. So for the flour, we are going to add some spices to make it taste better. Then add our corn flour to make it more crunchy. So the ingredients is grounded. I use grounded ginger, grounded garlic, grounded onions, oregano, curry powder, paprika, hot chili pepper, according to your preference. I added chicken seasoning, corn flour, and black pepper, and of course our salt. I mixed it very well. You see, I mixed it. You have to mix very, very well, so that we don't have one part salt, the other side oregano. No, we don't want that in our chicken. We have to mix it properly, combine it together very well. So that's it. So that aside now, I'm going to add my corn flour to it. This corn flour is also very, very important. It gives the chicken the crunchiness, makes it crunchy. So I'm going to stir again, stir thoroughly, just the way I'm doing it now. You can use your whisk to do it. At this junction, I couldn't lay hands on my whisk, so I'm just using this spatula. Our next step is the egg wash. We are going to prepare our egg wash. It's basically egg and oregano. I use 2 eggs. Whisk it very well and set aside. dip your chicken inside the egg wash and coat it up with your flour. Dust it off, repeat coating. It's a very long process, so you keep on doing it. Dip in the egg wash, dip in the flour, dust it, and repeat coating it. So we're going to put oil on the fire. You can spice it up with ginger, or spice it up with garlic and onions, or even rosemary. So yeah, I'm using onions and garlic. So put on the oil on the fire. If you want to check the temperature of the oil, you can dip a skewer into the oil. When you see bubble coming out from it, it means the oil is hot enough. Then deep fry at medium heat. Don't overload because your chicken will be soggy. So fry for about 10 to 12 minutes on each side until golden brown. This one take a long process until you finish frying all of them turn by turn. Don't overload. You fry it gently, at a moderate heat, not too hot, because if it's too hot, it's going to be crunching outside and inside will be full of blood. So we don't want it that way. We want it to be cooked thoroughly, cooked evenly outside and inside. So we'll be turning it. As you can see, you can add more oil. It's a deep fry, so each part is 10 to 12 minutes each until golden brown. So you can take it off and lay it on your rack. Allow it to cool, so it's ready to go. You see the chicken, it's nice and beautiful. It's so yummy, you see. So I'm going to put it on the rack, so I will fry the others off camera so that we'll have time to prepare our veggies. So sweet, so tasty. I'm going to use coconut oil. I'm using 2 tablespoons. You can use any oil of your choice. You can use olive oil, vegetable oil. Allow it to melt, So after then, you stir it around so that it will make quickly. Give it a stir. Coconut oil is so rich. I love the smell, Waiting for our coconut oil to melt, we'll take a quick look at our ingredients. We have our carrots, clean and chopped. We have our green peas. We have our spring onions, clean and chopped. We have our red pepper, onions, the red one, you can also call it the purple one. We have our scotch bonnet. For this ingredient, I use one. So first we'll put on our onions. We'll fry our onions. We allow it to caramelize for like 2 minutes. Give it a stir. Give it a nice stir. Don't allow it to burn because it's stir fry. So it's a very simple vegetable sauce. Nice, rich, packs of vitamin, a lot of it. So we'll allow the onions to caramelize. Then you add your curry powder to it. It smells amazing. It is my secret. So you add your curry powder to your onions and your oil on the fire. Wow, it's mind-blowing and it tastes good. So I add all my other spices, all purpose spice, my mangi, that's chicken seasoning. You stir, don't allow it to burn. So we're going to add all other ingredients. Here I'm adding my red bell pepper. So we're just going to cook for like 5 to 8 minutes. We don't want it soft, a bit crunchy, so that it doesn't lose all its nutrients, you know. It's vegetable, it's nice. This red and bell pepper is so nice, so good. It has a lot of vitamin C, you know. So we keep on stirring, It's stir fry. So at this junction I cover it to simmer for a while, just 2 minutes. Take off the lid, then add my other ingredients. I added my scotch bonnet. I use one. You can add more according to your preference. I don't want it too spicy because my kids are going to eat out of it also. So I'm using only one. Adding my carrots, clean and chopped. The carrot is also add. I don't want it so soft. So we're going to stir it again, gently. You see, so nice and beautiful, so colorful. Wow. Smells so nice, smells divine. I'm adding my spring onions, my other onions. Stir together, stir it all together. So nice, so beautiful. Guys, give me a thumbs up, like and share, subscribe, and there's a comment section below. Comments. You are free to say anything, you know. So finally, I'm going to add the green peas, so we don't overcook. So our food is ready. So easy. Least I forgot, I didn't show the potato is already in the oven. So take your potato, clean and cut your potato into different size and toast it up in the oven for about an hour, depending on your oven. Mine took me 1 hour. Some salt to taste and a little olive oil, just 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Then it's set to go. Still on our veggies, stir it around, you know. Taste for salt. It's yummy. You are all invited, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, share and like, make comments. Hope to see you in my next video. Remain blessed. Please make sure you turn up the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. Bye bye. Thank you so much.